In its second year, an event that's known nationally is hoping to get more people involved this year.
Lemonade Day had a great turnout its first year, and the co-directors are hoping for even more. We have Kylie Shirey and Phil Morizi here with us today. We're doing it again.
Doing it again.
It's exciting. Let's go over the basics of Lemonade Day.
Lemonade Day is a free community-wide program geared towards kids ages kindergarten through 12th grade, and it basically it serves the purpose of teaching kids how to start, own, and operate their own business and giving them a practical outlet to learn those lessons.
Now, you are an attorney?
I am.
Okay, so you're not involved, you weren't directly involved in the national event Lemonade Day. Why was it important for you guys to bring it here in Fort Wayne?
Sure. I'm from the University of St. Francis. One of my roles there is to serve with our business students as a faculty advisor. And so I wanted a project for them to work on that both stressed entrepreneurship and experience-based learning. So it's a pretty good fit.
Yeah.
And so Kylie brought this project to my attention, and it seemed like a great fit, and so that's why we brought it to Fort Wayne.
And how many kids did we have last year? We had a lot of stands.
We had nearly 1,300 kids sign up for Lemonade Day last year. So,
How do we sign up this year?
kids can sign up by going online and registering online. There will be a list of pickup locations where kids can go and get their backpacks, or there are a couple of registration events. One is today at the Allen County Library downtown from 10 to 2, and then next week at Science Central from 10 to 2, next Saturday.
Now, what's some of these kids' responsibility? I mean, is it just theirs to man the ship, or do their parents get to help? But talk a little bit about to the extent that they are learning about these business skills.
Each student is paired with a caring adult, so each student gets a workbook that takes them through lessons, but there's also a caring adult workbook, and so that can be a parent, a teacher, grandparent. But everything from raising funds until what you do with those funds, so how you earn it, how you market your program, where you sell your lemonade, that is up to the student. Now, the caring adult is there to help, but the more that the student can work on the project, the more they're going to learn.
And is there ever too young of an age to start this? I mean, what age would you really think that these kids are going to benefit most out of this?
Yeah, kindergarten through high school is eligible. Our target market is at 4th through 6th grade. They're young enough, and they can kind of, it's cool to them still. They can learn a lot, but yet they're old enough to where they can apply some of the lessons.
And I think what the kids really love, the workbooks, their little goodies that they get to start all their ideas. That gets them really brainstorming. And what was fun for me when I was seeing the kids last year at the stands, I remember at least one had hired their friends to work with them.
Yes.
And that was smart, because then they're really, you know, they have a staff, they're paying the staff, they're really learning the bookkeeping, you know, in a less intensive way. But what a great thing to get kids involved with. And I think the kids liked also being the boss.
Absolutely.
Did you have any fun stories from last year that you picked up?
We did. There was one little girl who she was younger. I think she was 5, but we just heard back from her dad that it was just such a great experience for her. He was surprised how much she had learned just through going through these lessons, even at age 5. And so I think it's never too early to start. One little boy, I think, made over $300 in one day. So we have a lot of neat stories and great feedback from the kids and parents that they're excited to do it again this year. So.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and it's coming up. There's a couple ways you can get your child to sign up for Lemonade Day. Here's another look at all that information. The first is you can go to fortwayne.lemonadeday.org. You can also sign up today from 10 this morning until 2 this afternoon at the Allen County Main Library. And if you can't make it today, you still have time. You can also sign up next Saturday from 10 until 2 at Science Central. And Lemonade Day is May 11th. Well, thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
We look forward to that, and we will be right back.